Welcome to the Sun Behind the Walls demo video. In this video, we will explore Sun Behind the Walls and see the variety of tools and resources offered to help empower people through entrepreneurship education. SunSuite is a native app that can be found on the iOS App Store or the Android Google Play Store. Once the app has been downloaded and installed, it will require a one-time additional download to ensure offline viewing of all the videos and listening to all the podcasts in Sun Behind the Walls. After this initial download is complete, Sun Behind the Walls does not need to access the internet at all. All user data is stored on the device, and there is only one user per device. The only reason to connect to the internet again would be to check the app or Play stores for future updates. Sun Behind the Walls is completely responsive, capable of being used in portrait or landscape mode, or using dark or light mode. Our first app is the Sun Dashboard. This app acts as our home base for the suite of apps and resources at our disposal. Elements are arranged to highlight the recommended resources from Sun, as well as the various books and tools in the suite. In the upper right, we can see the list of all the apps in the suite. Using the navigation menu on the left, we can see the various books and tools, as well as find the help and about pages. Let's move on to Sun CFO Pro. Sun CFO Pro is a powerful tool to help you entrepreneurs take control of their first year's financials. CFO Pro is the cornerstone of the Sun Suite tools, providing the foundation that other apps like Business Valuator and Forecast build upon. We can use the built-in keyboard or an external keyboard for our text input. On our company dashboard, we see the variety of financial data we need to input in order to calculate our first year's finances. Let's create a startup cost as an example. Here, we say that we need to have an iPhone to start doing our business. We will set the category and the costs and save our work. We will fast forward now and fill in some more finances. Once we can see that the company's dashboard will now have rotating graphics with our data as well as a full review documents available for us. Our charts and graph page gives us bigger versions of the graphs we were looking at earlier. We also have places to put new values or sliders to update our data. We also have a series of other charts to review our finances. Let's move on to Sun Business Valuator. Sun Business Valuator allows us to expand our financials over time in order to generate a valuation for our company. To get started, we can either generate a new company or we can import our financials from Sun CFO. Once the import is done, we are brought to the company's dashboard, where we see that we need more expanded information in order to generate our valuation. We update our analysis settings and then step into our yearly projections. Our first year's data is generated from CFO, but here we can add a new year. We can either use growth projections and enter percentages, or we can enter expected values for each field. Once we save our year, we can keep projecting out as many years as we want. With a new year input, we can go back to the dashboard and see our KPIs as well as graphs demonstrating our valuation. Our next app is Sun Forecast. Sun Forecast allows us to take our data from CFO and generate future year financials as well as build out 13-week cash flows. The annual forecast works very similarly to the Business Valuator. We add a year and either use projected percentages or exact values to fill in our data. We can then project out as many years as we want. Heading back to the dashboard, we see our finances over time in our graphs and review documents. To access the 13-week cash flow, we toggle our forecast at the top here. We then walk step by step through the 13-week wizard, entering our data as we go. At the end, we have paces to go back and enter more information, ways to delete weekly cash flows, and graphs and charts to review our results. Our next app is Sun Program Planner. Program Planner is focused on helping nonprofits plan and launch sustainable programs. When we open the app, we can start entering info about our program. The same form is available to update with information anytime from the program dashboard. To the right of the program, info is the chart carousel that gets propagated with data over time. Below the carousel are links. From here, we can add new costs and income to our plan. We set the types as well as the data to our system following the forms and the data updates in our charts above. We can export our program data as well as review our data using the breakdown form. Back at the home page, we can create new programs as well as looking at the funding of our most recent program. Sun Talks and Sun Books are our resources apps. Sun Talks allows people to read articles, watch videos, and listen to podcasts, piecemeal, learning what they want and their own pace. Sun Books enables users to have a guided learning experience, reading, listening, watching, and interacting with the book at their own pace. All exports in SunSuite export to the local device, saving as PDF or Excel documents, where the user selects. We hope the Sun Behind the Walls proves to be a powerful tool in your arsenal to help educate and empower people to become entrepreneurs. Learn more about Sun Behind the Walls at startingupnow.com or email us at info@startingupnow.com.